Convent, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Am I tripping or not, tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. So I am here to do Right Back Monday. Yes, I am. They told me to do spiritual messages, which I vowed I would never do on YouTube again, but I guess I lied. Anyway, I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're going to do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with your sign nor situation, nor do I give a fuck. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on. Watch your head on the way out. Hit the alley. You'll be back in Tarotland. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, shares, purchases through my website, and pledges through my Patreon. I love you. All right. They told me before I got started that somebody needs to read the story of Houdini. We already talked about him, but I know why they're saying this. But yeah, somebody needs to read that and see what the fate of the great Houdini was, okay? Somehow that ties into the spiritual message here, okay? Wasn't really that great in the end, but let's move on. Give me some spiritual messages for the convent. What's up with them? Spiritual messages for the convent. What they need to know. This might never give up. I mean, well, that's what it says. But yes, never give up. But this is the Luther Vandross card. Boom, 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 boom. Every time that shit comes out, I hear that damn song. Never too much. Never give up. Phrases and motivation. So you guys may be seeing signs right now, like literal signs. Like I feel like you're getting signs and synchronicities, but you may be seeing them in signs. Like sometimes I'll see a billboard. Like there's a specific street that has like 3 or 4 billboards right after the other. And they always give me a message. Like when I read it, whichever way I'm going, it gives me a message. If I'm heading north, I read it that way going north. When I'm coming south, I read it the other way coming south. Some of you guys may experience this, or license plates or things like that. This would be like television. This could be your timeline. I feel like your spirit guides are sending you messages, but like on actual like I want to say commercials too. They keep wanting me to say commercials, so I guess commercials. But this feels like they're using entertainment. Things that are used to like promote things for entertainment or something like that. They're using that. So your television, social media, like I said, billboards, magazines, commercials, they're using media. Thank you. Yes. You may find out that your spirit guides are using the media right now to communicate to you. Damn. Okay. Also, a lover could be doing this. You see those 2 hearts on there? Like there's one right there, and then there's one right there. Something about you not giving up on love. Some of you guys could be, some of you guys read motivational like quotes or things like that. Some of you guys put post-its like notes up in your home with positive affirmations on them and things like that. They're working if that's what you do. It works for you, I should say. Give me another one. You and someone else do this, though. You got bees, community. Yeah, soul tribe energy. There's a milk and a honey in that land. Yeah, that's my promised land card. So some of y'all are getting signs that everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right. Yeah, we just naughty by nature, G. We are. You know what I mean? We can't be perfect. But yeah, this is what this is. I feel like Convent, you should be getting signs right now of your future or your future person, your future destiny, where you're going. You guys are getting signs about this shit and that everything's going to be okay, that you're on the right path for sure. This is Canaan here. Okay, that's what that card is. Some of you guys are going to some of you guys who sit at coffee shops or cafes and stuff like that, you're going to see signs there. I don't know how, but this is like when you're in a meditative state. So this could be like your morning coffee. You know what I mean? And you just sitting outside on your break at your job or whatever, just kind of taking in everything. And you just start seeing signs, G. I don't know. It's like your spirit guides are going to get your attention wherever you are, okay? Or that's their plan. Wherever you are, since your eyes are open, because they're making me feel like you're looking for signs now. Now that your eyes are open, you're going to see them motherfuckers everywhere, G. Everywhere. On some real shit, y'all, I wasn't really looking for this place, but I always wondered where it was, right? And so I just happened to be going to go visit somebody the other day, and I passed right by the place that I've been looking for like a couple years. Crazy shit is, I was looking so hard for it, and I didn't even know that it was on this street. But you know, you look so hard for something that you never see it, and then when you're not looking for it anymore, like, man, fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm on some other shit. It's right when I saw that shit, I was like, that's crazy. And the street name it was on too. All the shit blew my mind. So it's like street names, business names, things like that. You're gonna be like, this shit is crazy, G. You're gonna know you're on the right track. You're gonna know, okay? Something's almost over. Some trial, some tribulation. It's almost over, Convent. Where you'll get to like rest, G. Yeah, endings. It's almost over, G. Give me another one. So y'all, hold on, a change is coming. Hold on, y'all, a change is coming. Give me another one. I see relationships ending with people out here too, Convent. A lot of people from your past. Or these are like relationships where you felt deeply for these people. Like, man, even if me and you never, you know, you always gonna be my, you know, that type of relationship. That motherfucker over too. That contract doesn't even stand anymore. But it's so you can get to the promised land. This could be family, lovers, friends. Give me another one here for the Convent. Crown. Personal power. It's everything I just had said. Yeah. Your load is getting light, G. Especially in regards to people, family, relationships, and shit like that. Some of you guys are going to start noticing things in your friends and family and shit. Some of you guys are going to meet some really good people too. Some of you guys have some good people in your life. I don't want you to think everybody just shitty, because it says not everybody's shitty. I feel like you got some cool people around you that have some words of encouragement, words of wisdom to give to you. But these people are also on their way to Canaan as well. So it's like your soul tribe. Some of these people you may know. They're making me feel like you ain't going to have too many from your past in your soul tribe, but you may have like one, maybe two, but that's pushing it, they said. Yeah, like one. There's one you may be able to take with you. Everybody else or your kids and shit, but they kind of are come with you. So I ain't even talking about them. This like adults, okay? I feel like you're on the road less traveled, they said. Yes. I feel like you're going to start meeting people that just happen to be going down the same road. You know, it's straight and narrow. You know what I mean? So you're bound to meet someone, but how many motherfuckers can fit on a narrow road and walk with you? You know what I mean? Maybe one, because the road is narrow. It's going to be too cramped. So, and this is you on your way to your personal power, your crown, divine masculine, divine feminine in the motherfucking house. That's what that is. It's 2 10s out here. Somebody out here is getting a divorce or something like that, or is separating. Some of you guys who thought you were going to walk this journey with a spouse, a specific spouse, you may be divorcing this person, or you divorced, or you guys are separated, or something like that. Somebody's going to hear Miguel coffee in the morning. That's a sign for you. Whoever that is, I don't know. That's just, or your name could be Miguel, but that's what they said. The song Coffee in the Morning is going to be a sign for someone. Somebody could be a painter, or yeah, you're an artist or something like that, or you like to draw or something. Whoever that Miguel song is for. Okay. A lot of you guys are meant to do something in your community or in your state, in your city, in this world to uplift them. It says motivation, community, personal power. So a lot of you guys are here to give back. And be teachers or help, or this is like charity. This is like dedicating your time, volunteer work. I see all this out here too. So you guys may be looking for, I told y'all, if you're in the LA area, right? Los Angeles area. I go to LA Works. That's what I use. You can go to laworks.com and there's a bunch of shit on there. I need to sign up for something else. But for those that are interested in Los Angeles, that's where I do my volunteer work. It's a bunch of different things you can choose from, different days, different times, and all that stuff. But you guys can look that up in your own state or city. It is available, G. It really does make you feel good too. Personal power. It just does. Give me another one here. Smiley face, joy. Yeah, you about to be straight, Convent. Look at that. You really are. Something's about to work out. I feel like you're about to be happy again, possibly in union with someone after some betrayal. You or this person or both of y'all done got fucking betrayed and shit. Whatever this is that you're about to achieve, you've been like striving towards this. I feel like you can see this coming in, or you know this is coming in, whatever this is. This feels like a blessing, G, for real. One more. Knot. Some of y'all getting married, tying the knot, relationships. Especially with the crown. Oh yeah, this counterpart's coming together. Ooh-wee, not y'all in the promised land together. Never give up. This makes me feel like two people are coming together, G, or you are coming into union with your divine purpose person watching, if it's not a romantic thing. Like, this is like where you find like your niche, you know what I mean? Like, this is what I'm meant to do. Like, I feel good doing this. I feel like I'm helping, I'm giving back, you know what I mean? I'm contributing to society. I'm glad I kept pushing and like didn't give up on my dreams. So some of y'all could be in school to be doctors and shit like that, you know what I mean? Or to do something of service for others, and it's gonna mean something like when you really get in that position, you know what I mean, to do it. So somebody who's a doctor who strived and broke their back, you know what I mean, worked 85,000 jobs just to become a doctor, when they save that first life, it's gonna be all worth it and shit. Like, this is why I did that. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. Basically, y'all, is how y'all gonna feel. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be all worth it is what they're telling me. Yes. Things are just about to start occurring to you occurring, yes. Well, I don't know about to you, but just occurring around you, yes. It's gonna seem weird, G, like how things are just all kind of tying in together or fitting in together or something. But it's because you do something. You take a stand on something. Something you do, Convent. You may not think it's like that big of a deal, or it wasn't that big of a move, or it wouldn't have that much of an impact. It fucking does. It seems like a lot of you guys are leaders out here too. Like, you make a move and then everybody else does, or yeah, basically. Yeah, basically. They follow you, G. You know what I mean? Not like as in followers, but I feel like you are a leader. Everybody can't have on the fucking crown. It says you do, though. And possibly a counterpart, a queen and a king, emperor, empress. This is giving me like 2 crowns here that, I mean, shit, do something together to help do something great for the world. Never give up. This is all about purpose, blessing, union, coming together, fulfilling God's will for you and everything. That's what this is. Oh, shit. It's just been a hard road to get there. Yeah, I see divine counterparts communicating. Some of you guys could be getting text messages or emails or DMs or something like that. I see communication out here for sure. After something ends with someone else, or after people put an end with certain situations they don't need to be in anymore, I see things moving forward fast as fuck, G. For real, Convent. $6118 could be significant. 8116. $79.97 could be significant. Put something on never give up with the phrases and motivation. Play blindfold tag. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're gonna see signs. It's not shit that you're like, when we look for them, it's what I said. When you're looking for the shit, you can't never find the shit. It's like when you're not looking, like you kind of just let something go, that's when you find it. Never give up. So some of y'all may feel like, you know how like sometimes you could be like, man, fuck it. I'm just done with the shit. I ain't even gonna worry about the shit. And then it comes to you and you're like, man, I swear I was done with the shit. It's almost like you were done trying to control it, but you weren't really done with it. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what's going on. So things that we all had our hands in trying to control and shit, you know what I mean? I feel like that's what was slowing this shit down. As soon as you let go and just do whatever it is that you destined to do or God is telling you to do, it's like the signs, synchronicities, the actual thing starts to it shows up, G. It's like you can almost touch the shit, okay? Yeah, follow the voice. The sheep know the voice of the shepherd. So you know it's God sending you signs, because look at the man at the bottom calling. She can just hear, like, yes, Father, here I come. I'm telling you, G. Y'all motherfuckers cold with the God relationship. Excuse me for putting it like that, but y'all are. You know when your God and your spirit guides and ancestors are talking to you, they gonna send you messages the way that they communicate. That's why, like, when people say 1111 means this and this 444 means that, it can, but I mean, you're gonna be confused. I'd rather put my own spin on it, on what it means. So when I get the message, I know exactly what they're saying. You know what I mean? And it's not like a generalized message. Some of y'all know, like, no, that shit was definitely fucking for me. There's no way. Like when I told you I passed by the place, there's no fucking way, and the street name, it all coincided. I'm like, this shit is, I had to fucking pull over. I'm like, this shit is crazy. I even drove back the same way to make sure I wasn't tripping. Okay? It's this type of shit. Motherfucker was not tripping, G. Stuff like that gonna be happening to y'all. Moonjar 9. Yeah, probably because shit, the way you worship and praise. A lot of y'all are very obedient and prayerful. Shit, we know we don't know where we going. We don't know what the hell life is about at all. We just going with the flow. You know what I mean? Listening, waiting for the next sign. That's all. Y'all damn sure about to find a counterpart or a soulmate or something. Look at her. She like, I know he out there. Or this is some divine masculine. I know she out there. I could feel them. They're like right there. Yes. Y'all are close to being in a relationship of some kind. If this is not an actual relationship, this like entrepreneurship, owning your own shit, your first home. This could be having a child. This is like something that's about to be yours, G. Okay? Somebody may be busting a piñata. I don't know. Or it's like busting a piñata, they said. Yeah, it's like an overflow of something. Like soon as you like hit that motherfucker real good and all the candy fall out. They're kind of making me feel like that's how your blessings are. Like it's just one more strike, one more blow. That's why they said you're almost there. I don't feel like we there yet, but I feel like we're almost there. In regards to whatever this situation is, I feel like there's multiple promised lands. You know what I mean? This the first one, or you know what I mean? So this could be like one of many. But like say a promised land would be graduation. You know what I mean? Like I'm almost finished with school. I'm almost there. Yeah, then you get to the promised land. Then there's another one. You date somebody and it's like, shit, we're going to get married and all. It's like multiple, they're telling me. So I don't know which promised land this is, y'all. But y'all damn sure get into one. For sure, G. For sure. Damn. Yeah, it says play blindfold tag. You're it. You're the one. Ooh-wee. People gonna be looking for you, Convent. Like these people from the past that you're gonna separate from, they ain't gonna be able to find you though. These people are blind. You know, so people may not understand your vision, where you're going, what you see in this, why are you doing this and all that. They really ain't supposed to. Some of y'all gonna be trying to explain shit to people and you gonna realize God blinded that person's eyes and shit. Like he did that. Like it's not for them to see, understand, you know what I mean? Or even to be able to follow you. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm not going to allow this person to understand and see your vision. Divine feminine, divine masculine. The signs are for you. Damn. So people may not be seeing what you're seeing right now. You know what I mean? That's why I tell y'all, don't be telling people shit. They gonna think you crazy, G. You know? It's kind of hard for us because people see us and already say we crazy and shit. But I mean, as far as y'all that don't have channels and all that, you can hide yours. Not that you should hide God or your spirituality, but it's like, nah, didn't nobody see that sign that was specifically for you. They saw the sign, the same sign you saw, but they didn't get the same message. You're gonna be like, well, it's because, okay, well, I have to rewind because you know about synchronicities and stuff, right? And the person's like, no, what are synchronicities? Well, you gotta start it's almost like, you're gonna lose that motherfucker is what you gonna do. So it don't even matter, G. You know the shit was for you. Don't even waste your breath, people, okay? You may want to explain or talk to somebody about the phenomenons going on. I feel like that's your soul tribe. That's the people that are going to Canaan. That's the divine masculine, divine feminine, divine soulmate, your divine purpose, or wherever you're ended up, you know, whatever your soul tribe, that's those people. I feel like you're almost there. So be careful of talking too motherfucking much, people. Okay? These people don't know what the fuck going on. They don't. Put some on bees and community here. Bribe. Yeah, this feels like people trying to stop you on your way to the promised land. Like, you know, you can set up shop here. That's how they got stuck anyway. Setting up tents and communities and all this other shit when they were supposed to keep fucking moving and shit. That's what this is. Like, oh shit, it is pretty over here, right? This is the shit that approaches us. Oh, well shit, so-and-so took too long, so I might as well get with this one. And it's like, no, you know who you were promised to be with or promised to, or you know where you were destined to go. This is like you changing your mind and shit, or... You know what I mean? It's like, well, I'll stay here a little bit longer. It is cheaper here, right? And it may be all those things, whatever. I'm using that as an example. But it's stopping you from getting this. So it's like forfeiting shit. Even though you saw the signs and you know you're almost there. It's like something getting in your way, trying to tempt you to not move forward, Convent. Be aware. That shit's about to start happening. I feel like this is going to be over. But it's going to start. So if this is already not happening, like people trying to stop you, which I feel like it already is. I feel like you're already in this energy where it's like people real giving and nice than a motherfucker right now. Like, damn, you sure do call a lot or ask me if I, you know what I mean? It's not genuine, but you can tell right when you gain momentum with something, right? Right when something was going good and shit. This is when everybody want to hop on board and shit. Be careful. It's like, you know the way. Yes, that's what they keep saying. You know the way. So now everybody want to be cool and shit. Nah. Nah, be careful, because I do feel like these people that your soul tribe, they're already on their way. So it's like you walk in, it's like when Dorothy met the Wiz and the Scarecrow and all them on her way. You know what I mean? It's not like they didn't need shit too. You know what I mean? They needed brain, a heart, all this other shit. It's like everybody had the same purpose. We going for the same different reasons, but we're headed the same way. Those are your fucking people. Whoever this is trying to get you to stop on the yellow brick road and set up a trap house and all this other shit. Okay? No. Okay? That's what this is. It's like, I swear they said Emerald City. Like, man, don't even fuck with Emerald City. I got you right here. We got a condo. That's like what this shit is. And somebody's like, okay. I mean, you know, the yellow brick road is kind of nice. It goes a little further. I love to see what's at the end. But you said $50? That's what this is. Somebody's selling their birthright too here. Be aware of being Esau, they said. I've been getting that message a lot. Don't be like Esau and trade your birthright for a bowl of soup, they said. So it's like selling your soul. Basically for something that you were on your way to go get anyway. That's already yours. Or you were destined to be blessed anyway. It's not even needed or something like that. But you gave up something God-given for whatever this is. Be aware, Convent. This shit going on. Okay? A lot of y'all gonna notice people gonna be real nice to you, trying to get you to fuck, smoke, drink, eat, come kick it, come to the party, come do this, come be with me now. All this shit. It's all a ploy. To get you from going where you're going. So shit about to be real sugary out here, okay? It's not real, okay? It's not. All of a sudden, like, you know, it could be parents, family members, your boss. Everybody's starting to be nice. It's because your boss know you gonna quit. It's because your parents know you ain't fucking with them or the family, or the husband, wife know you about to leave. And it's like, you know, something's about to get real sweet and sugary, but you still gonna get the signs about you need to go to the promised land. Something's gonna contradict whatever these bribes are, okay? So if you guys spend a lot of your time dealing with social media period, which is what this is, or, you know, out and about. This could be like at a train station and you just looking at the posters and the signs and they're talking to you, but you're always on the move. So how else are they gonna talk to you? Your guides and shit. This is stuff like that y'all gonna start seeing. It's still gonna contradict this sugary shit. So let's say you're supposed to move to Florida, right? And you live in, like, I don't know, Arizona or some shit. And somebody convinces you to stay in Arizona, and then you keep seeing Florida fucking commercials the whole time you stayed in Arizona. Like, this shit crazy. Like, I'm still being pulled. You know what I mean? Even though I stayed in Arizona, this relationship is working, this job, everything, I'm still being pulled somewhere else. Yeah, your spirit guys ain't gonna stop because a motherfucker said stay in Arizona. The fuck? Who are they? That's what this is. Y'all are still being pulled somewhere, guided somewhere. Put something on this crown here. So be aware of being bribed. This would definitely be by the past people, because you got 24 here, which is the 6. Okay, and then you got 42 here, which is the 6. It's the past people, past relationships, past friends, family, all this shit. It's the past trying to catch up to you. They're gonna try to start bribing you with shit. Well, you can stay here now. Well, don't even worry about the rent or the money. They're gonna start like accommodating your ass now. Watch. They know you're leaving. Put something on this crown. Court ladies paid salaries. Yes, a lot of women out here. I've been picking this up a lot. A lot of women working for someone. Here, they're telling me about the yes, I know from that shit. Yeah, they're telling me about the maidens with the lamp oil that waited on the prince. It's in the Bible. It was 2 groups of women, right? The first group of women, they were like, yeah, we're going to take our oil and we're going to take some extra because we don't know when the king is coming and we don't want to miss him. The other group just brought oil, right? The other group of women brought oil and they didn't bring enough because they just knew. You know, these people think they know every motherfucking thing and shit. And surely the king didn't come when they thought that he would. So the other group of women had to leave because they didn't have any oil for their lamps. The women that brought extra oil and shit, guess what? They got the fucking king. Be patient. Be prepared. Be patient, G. Something about preparation. You guys have been prepared for this moment, for what's happening right now. I'm telling you, you guys are very obedient. Somebody out here serves man like a motherfucker out here. Whoever these people are that serve man, these are also the people that are trying to bribe you or do some shit to you. These people about to get caught up. That's why I feel like some obstacle, betrayal. It could be family members. This could be at your job. Some shit like that. People that were supposed to be a part of your soul tribe that fell off, right? The Judases, all this shit. They obey man. That's why. Okay, you don't obey man, is what this says. A lot of people gonna get stopped. This is why everybody ain't going with us, because they got bribed, they got bamboozled and hoodwinked and shit. These are people that went against you and shit for a little bit of money. Here Judas is right here. Okay, court ladies paid salaries. He wanted more money and shit. He was greedy. We know that. So there is a Judas around, Convent. Okay, you getting signs about this person too. This person could be posing as a divine counterpart right now. Or paying to, I don't know, selling their soul, they said. Like somebody thinks they can sell their soul to get divine energy. Or have someone, but that's the Esau shit. Yeah, be careful, Convent. Somebody could, this bribe here, or whatever this is, it's a ploy to get you to sell your soul. So somebody could know you saving yourself for somebody, and they convince you that they want to be with you and they want to marry you. You end up sleeping with this person and fuck that shit up, and then they leave, and it's like, fuck, I knew I wasn't supposed to do that shit, and I was waiting on my fuck, you know. It's like this. It's some type of trick out here. It's a trickster spirit out here, Convent. Be aware, okay? Yeah, the prince and the pauper. Somebody's sick, spiritually sick, physically sick, or something, trying to infect you. This could be STDs. This could be all type of shit. Fuck your money up. Fuck your mind up. Your emotions up and shit. Keep you in a dark place. You know what I mean? Have you worried and shit all the time? It's this type of shit. When you keep getting signs that you are on the right path, or this is it, or this is where you're supposed to go. It's a lot of interference, smack dab in the middle. Told you motherfuckers gonna be giving you money and shit. Like, why am I getting all these coins? Like, why are people just trying to give me money like this? Or give me gifts and shit like this? Be careful. Some people gonna accept the shit. They're gonna accept the bribe and they get stuck. The temptation of Christ, yes. So it's like, yeah, Ace of Wands. Yeah. The passion of the Christ, they said. Yeah, Ace of Wands, passion. This is like you turning the stones into bread because the devil know you hungry, G. Because the devil know you hungry and shit. Like, fuck it. That's what this is. When you only had a few more days to go. He was only there 40 days. It's a long time. But look what happens when you pass the 40 days, though. You know, it's almost like this. So be careful out here. There's a lot going on that's trying to trick you, tempt you, fool you, lure you, all types of shit. But I also feel like your God himself, your spirit guides and ancestors are with you to like contradict whatever this is that's trying to do all the other shit I just named. Okay? It's like it shows up at the same time to tell you right before something happens. This could be, someone could be used as a vessel. So God could be using someone as a vessel to come and tell you something. Or using you as a vessel, to tell someone something else just in the nick of time, G. Okay? Because someone, it's attacks out here, but they don't look like attacks, but they are. They're real sugary, G. Okay? Because if somebody came with attack mode, right, you be in attack stance, in an attack form, like a formation of ready to defend yourself. Whatever this is ain't coming like that. It's offering you shit, putting shit in your hands. Like, wow. That's what's weird though. Especially if you the type of people that didn't never get shit from a motherfucker. That's why it feels weird. That's why they're making me feel like y'all are the type of people where motherfucker never really gave you shit. Anytime you asked for some help or needed the help, motherfucker wasn't giving it to you. People wasn't calling back, reaching, none of that shit. For some reason now, everybody want to be on your team. Be aware of that shit. They know something. They know your head is somewhere. Ooh-wee. Put one on this not relationships here. Yeah, some of y'all are gonna work in like a mission or somebody trying to do this shit. Some of y'all are really giving back for the right reasons. Others of y'all are just doing this shit just because you trying to impress a motherfucker, G. Somebody out here like working with the community and don't even like the motherfuckers and shit. That's what this says. It's like a bitch who show up late to whatever time they tell you to be there, right? You need to be here early in the morning so we can start chopping carrots and shit. And the bitch come like 37 minutes late with a fucking Starbucks and a latte and shit. Bitch, you didn't come here to fucking help, bitch. This type of shit. I can't stand hoes like this. They used to do this shit at this shelter, right, that I volunteered at and shit. I would hate that shit. The people would come in there and they take pictures and shit with the kids, with the babies and shit, like the little, you know, it was it was one baby in there that was like kind of like a crack baby and shit, right? And you know, you could just tell, you know what I mean? Like, but the baby was cool, you know what I mean? But it's like, don't be coming in here taking pictures with the baby. Then the bitch will post the shit on Instagram and shit, and we never see the bitch again. Now, I post them on my Instagram too, but I love them kids. You could tell it was days, weeks after, you know what I mean? Like, that was just an ongoing thing. These are like people that take pictures with homeless people and shit, watching them, you know what I mean? Like, this type of shit. So they can show that they give it back and all this other shit, and they don't really give a fuck. There's somebody who only do shit for the cameras, G. Okay, be careful of being that motherfucker. It says that in the Bible too. It says the only reward and applause that somebody who does that, right, they'll only get it from man. They'll never get reward or a blessing from God for doing that. It's like because they wanted recognition from man in the first place. God knows our heart. Whoever this man, people are idiots out here, okay? So that's why I said they weren't doing it for God in the first place. Whoever this is, they work for man. So they want people to be seen. They want this shit posted on social media that they were out there helping and giving and donating and all that shit. A real motherfucker ain't gonna say shit. That's why when you found out when Prince died and shit and all them and like all that shit, like all the places and all the shit he did, you never knew. Even though we knew, you know what I mean? But we never knew. I feel like it's a few of y'all out there like that, speaking of celebrities and shit, where y'all just give silently. Man, that's probably why y'all blessed like y'all are. Real shit. It don't even come from the music or none of that shit. In the views and the streams and none of that. It comes from your kind heart. That's why y'all getting blessed like that. Y'all gonna be in the game forever. Believe that shit. You will. So I do see fake ass motherfuckers trying to give back and shit, but it's only because they're trying to impress people or put some type of impression out that they give a fuck. They don't. So now people want to help you on your shit. Say you've been doing this shit. Now people are like, well, I would like to help donate and help you with your things and all this other stuff, you know, and all this other shit. And it'd be cool if they were down with that shit when it wasn't popular or, you know what I mean? Or they were already doing it and y'all came together type shit. Cool. This make me feel like people jumping on the bandwagon. Look at the wagon in the back. Yes. Because they think that's going to help them get to the promised land. It ain't. So now people want to, this like mocking God. People don't realize that's what they're doing, but that's what they're doing. Like, maybe if I do this, then I'll get what they got. Maybe if I live like this, like, yeah, but it ain't sincere. God ain't no fucking dummy and shit. And neither are you, Convent. You're going to pick up on all this shit. Just be careful of accepting it. Okay? So this is like you knowing this motherfucker really ain't there for the right reason, but you letting them still come and help you and volunteer with you. Fuck that. They going to fuck the vibe up. Because then they going to start asking questions. Well, how long are we going to be here? Well, do they feed us? There's somebody that'll stay on their phone and be texting this shit the whole fucking time. Bitch, you supposed to be helping, ho. What kind of shit is this? They wasn't really coming for that shit. Be aware of these people, okay? That's what this is. They want some type of favor or recognition from man, and they gonna get it. They'll get it, but that's all they're gonna get. So you gotta decide who you want favor and recognition from, Convent. Because a lot of us don't give a fuck about no man. And I don't mean as in man and woman, as in, you know, being together, but I mean man, period. You know what I mean? So, shit. Man can't even help you at the end of the day when it's time for you to leave this motherfucker. Okay? All he gonna do is write about all the good shit you did in your obituary. Shit. Do that mean anything when you leave where you know what I'm saying? No. So, I'd rather you be the motherfucker where they find out later on, right? When you gone and shit, all the great shit you did, and God was rewarding you the whole time throughout your life because of the great shit you did, as opposed to you just being all in the newspaper and all this other shit for all the great shit that you did. It's like, you know what I mean? That don't mean shit at the end of the day. It doesn't. I mean, it's cool, like, if people just recognize you and want to congratulate you and celebrate you, because that's just God. But then that would go back to what I said about God using someone as a vessel. Right? So let's say you do something great for somebody, and it's just like, you know, that's just what I do. And then God sends somebody to come do something great for you. You know what I mean? You're going to enjoy that victory and that success and that blessing silently too. You will. That's just how you get down. Y'all have a really tight relationship with the Most High for sure, G. This group I'm talking to. Yeah, y'all, this shit knotted, G. Give me another one here. Here we go, man. Hold on, let me sound it out. Kyongaru? Kyongaru. I don't know. Sound like the king to me. Shit now, okay? I don't know. 69. Oh, shit now. Somebody damn sure about to be in a relationship here, okay? Side note. Yeah, this feels like people coming together, like a king and a queen. Emperor, empress energy. Yeah, there's a message coming. Or messages coming to two people, between two people. Convent. I feel like y'all being put in union with someone. Queen taking a stroll. Look at her with her Princess Di wave. Okay, girl, you better get it. Yeah. Taking it easy. Something about things are like coasting along, like moving along. That's why I said y'all are really on the right track. You are on the path. Look at you. And elegant and nice, handsome, right? Classic man. Whatever y'all want to call yourselves and shit. Look at this woman bowing in the back. Y'all better go the fuck on with y'all bad self. Look at that shit, okay? Royalty, okay? Something great is about to happen, Convent. I'm telling you, I know it's a lot of hardship because I see it out here, G. I do. Especially you, Divine Masculine. You're the one that's going to get the bribes. So it's going to be a lot of women offering you shit, okay? It's going to come in the form of pussy. Now, they may not be throwing it at you, but it's damn sure going to be a lot of women trying to offer you shit. But it's because you found your queen. Divine Feminine, you just gonna have a lot of women just, I don't know, like trying to overburden you. So this could be people trying to keep you to stay late at your job, or your family demanding more of you, shit like that. Friends and shit calling you constantly. You gonna notice shit like that happening. It's because you're about to come into contact with your king. If it's not a relationship, this is something that y'all are building, a home, a business, or something, building yourself up. You're gonna notice a lot of people trying to stop that shit. They gonna be real nice and shit, but it's like nicety. Say I'm nicety, yeah. Somebody named Michelle or Michelet. It's a nicety offer, they said. Be careful, y'all, okay? All right.